because what are you watching on TV right now? Are you tuning in to the US Open? Are you watching football? Are you binge watching some Netflix show? Well, if you haven't purchased a new TV in, about 5 years, you are missing out on the best visuals ever. Television has moved to almost better than lifelike visuals. And we have, as a today's special value, a Samsung. Do you see how big this is? Yeah, this is the biggest one, 82 inches. We've got a Samsung that is the #1 brand in televisions for the entire 12 months, and that's according to NBD. So not only do we have the #1 brand, but we actually have the #1 selling television of 2018. So if you walked into a store and you were like, I'm gonna buy a television, the #1 selling television, the latest version of that, as a today's special value. So best brand, best TV, in its latest and greatest form in 5 sizes: 49 inches, 55 inches, 65 inches, 75 inches, and 82 inches. I'm going to share with you what this is called because it has the latest and greatest technology. It is the Samsung 4K UHD Smart QLED TV. 5 sizes, 6 easy payments, and special financing. Let me share with you value, because this is a today's special value in a huge way. If you're looking at a 49-inch TV, our price is $749.96. That's 6 easy payments of $124.99. Remember, 6 easy payments, any one of 7 major credit cards. This can even be your very first purchase here at QVC, and you still get to take advantage of that. When you jump up to the 55-inch, it's $149.99. 65 inches, still under $200 on an easy pay to get it home. A 75-inch, wow, big screen TV, $333.33, and then the 82 inches, the largest size we have, $433.33. Now, just to stay on that graphic for a second, I want you to know that we're comparing it to our QVC price, and we are saving you anywhere from $125 to $433 off of what will be our retail price that is still usually lower than retail out there at the market. The other thing I want you to know as you come back to me is that this is a big TV, and you're like, Rachel, what if I get the 75 or the 82-inch TV? Every single TV, shipping and handling is included. But on the 75-inch and the 82-inch TV, we actually are going to give you doorway delivery with that. So someone's going to call you within 7 days or so. They're going to make a mutually agreeable date with you, and you're going to be home, and they are going to deliver the TV to your door. Not only that, if you're thinking 6 easy payments is great, but I'd like to do a little bit more, we have something called a Q card. And with our Q card, you can go for 12 months of special financing. What that means is that you will be paying today's price and nothing more as long as you pay in full within that 12-month time frame. So just to recap, this is why I'm so excited for our only today's special value TV since last Labor Day. We're bringing you #1 brand, best-selling TV model of 2018 in the latest version. Craig Smith, come on in.
Hey.
Hi, nice to see you.
Good to see you.
So Craig and I actually had the privilege of presenting this as a big deal in July.
Yes, we did.
They flew out the door because I just said, Craig, we've just curated the best thing for you. You walk into looking at a TV store, you say, what's the best-selling brand? Samsung. You say, well, what's the best-selling model? And they say that one, that's a Samsung. And then we say, well, let's upgrade it for 2019 and give it to you at the best value. Samsung, I said, is the #1 brand. Why is it the #1 brand? Because
of the technology they put inside of their television sets. There's a lot of 4K TVs out there. You can go to that big box store. You can see them all over the wall. But do they have QLED? No, they don't. Only these guys have that proprietary technology. The lighting in the television gives us 1 billion colors. Plus, it's a smart TV. Plus, it has a beautiful design features on it as well. And I'm so glad when we do these presentations of these TVs, you know, a lot of times we have these shows where we, bouncing back and forth from one thing to the next.
Yeah.
And it's tough to really dive in with technology. We've got a whole hour to really dive into the TV and show you all of the great features, and they are amazing on this Samsung television.
So we're going to start with, first of all, the item number is E233366. I actually welcome you to call us if you picked it up as a QVC2 Big Deal in July. We'd love to hear from you, or if you're picking it up today, we're at 1-800-395-1601. But we're going to start with Craig. I said if somebody hasn't purchased a new TV in maybe 5 to 7 years, and they're like, I have an HD TV, it's 1080p, somebody told me that that was fabulous and it was fantabulous.
Yes.
Why would I go to 4K?
Because you have a good TV and you want a great TV. That's really what it is. We think about, go back about 15 years ago, we started to make that jump from what they called standard def into high def. It was a big wow because it was a huge jump up in technology. We're at that same point the last year or two from where we were then. So 720p, 1080p, those were your high def television options. Now we're in what's called ultra high def. You may see it listed as UHD in the stores. You may see it listed as 4K. It all means the same exact thing. What it means is 4 times the pixels of what we saw on a regular high definition television set. You get up close to your high definition TV, you'll see what you see on the left-hand side of that screen. There's a little bit of pixelation. Again, it's a good picture in high def, but when you see 4K, you go, wow, wait a second, hold on. This is amazing imagery that I'm seeing on my screen. And Samsung does it better than anybody else because with their QLED technology and a billion colors, all these little looks of red here, the shadows, the darkness, the bright spots, everything you see it crystal clear, and you make it say, wow, that's what I want to have in my family room, in my entertainment center.
Okay, you know what, Craig? We're going to walk over to our little entertainment area because
let's go to the big boy.
Let's go to the big boy.
Let's go check out that 82 inches.
Remember, 49, 55, 65, 75, and 82 Mondo. I want to go like this because when we presented this as a QVC2 Big Deal, I know for a fact that I sold out of the 82-incher, and then we sold out of 2 other sizes when I came back for our immediate ship because everybody was realizing you basically consumer reported this for me. This is why I love being here at QVC. You were like, bring them the #1 brand. Awesome. That's what we did, #1 brand. And then you walk into the TV emporium that you might see in the big box store and you're like, okay, so which model TV do I buy? Dun-dun-dun. You're like, I don't really know. But there, of course, is going to be a #1 model of the year, and there was, and it was a Samsung. So then this is the 2019 version of what was the #1 model in 2018, and we have it at a great value.
And there's upgrades on this TV.
Upgrades.
Yes.
Upgrades.
Yeah.
So you said that Samsung has QLED technology. Can you tell us?
Yes.
We now understand what 4K is. What's the proprietary QLED stuff?
So LED, we're talking about the actual lighting that goes into the television set. LED is that light emitting diode. That's what we saw with, TVs, when we see it with light bulbs, we see it with all that kind of great stuff. The Q is the quantum aspect that Samsung has proprietary technology for, and it's the light that they produce, which gives us all of these amazing colors. That's why you get over 1 billion colors on the television set. So it's darker darks, brighter brights. It looks like you're looking at the colors in actual nature. And I know we're talking about getting ready for football season, right?
Right.
We teased the Thursday Today's Special Value last night. We're going to have our first NFL Today's Special Value. I found this interesting. All of the reds in the NFL for the team jerseys, I think there's 7 of them.
Different.
They're different shades of red. Now you're going to be able to say, oh, that's New England's red. That's Kansas City's red. That's Houston's red. And they all are different. You're going to see all those different colors on this TV. And I can tell you right now, I went to the Consumer Electronics Show. We first started to see this 4K technology a few years ago. It's one of those you stop and you stare because you go, wow, that is amazing. And there's a great example there. Why do I care about the QLED technology? Look at the brightness in the greens on the right-hand side of your screen compared to the left. Look at the whites in the mountain, contrasting that with the dark of the river. That's something that's very difficult for a television to do, to get bright and dark at the same time, because that means you have to brighten and dim different aspects of the screen. Any scary movie you're going to watch, if you love that Game of Thrones show, if you love the action movies like the Batman movies where they have darkness and things are happening in the shadows, this is the TV you want to watch it on because you'll be able to see all of that amazing detail in there.
And specifically, QLED does.
Yeah, sure. It's that quantum dot light emitting diode. That's a lot of tech jargon for a holiday weekend, but that's what it does. And it means 1 billion different shades of color, those high brightness levels that are on there. Plus, with this technology as well, we have the ability to upscale. So right now, today, there is a good amount of 4K content for you to watch. A lot of it's on Netflix, a lot of it's on YouTube as well. But as we make that transition to everything being 4K, maybe you're going to watch a high-def program.
Right.
Maybe you're going to watch a classic movie, for example. You're going to go watch To Kill a Mockingbird. Or you're going to watch an old, whatever it may be, Jimmy Stewart movie, something like that.
Exactly.
I'm trying to think of old classic movies. Even those things, even those old shows and movies from 40, 50, 60 years ago, they're going to be enhanced to look as close to 4K. They're going to look better than when you first saw them when you were a kid.
So when you're looking at A Miracle on 34th Street, or you're watching Ebenezer Scrooge, right, all those old movies, they're going to be that much better and that much more vivid simply because they're coming through this television. Here's what I need you to know immediately. We haven't seen a TV as a Today's Special Value since Labor Day of last year. That TV, the 55-incher, actually sold out in the 8 p.m. show. This particular TV we had as a QVC 2 big deal in July, and it was like walking itself off the tables.
Yes.
Let me share with you our value on this, because the value on this is something that we're really proud that we're able to bring to you. And I want you to notice that the retail comparison is versus our price. It's not even versus out in the market, and usually you know how we are about bringing value. So here are the 6 easy payments, and right now I believe the 65-inch television is in the lead, but you start at $124.99 on an easy pay for the 49-inch. You step it up to $149.99, $199.99, and then $333.33, going up to $433.33 on 6 months to pay for it. Remember, all of these shipping and handlings included. You're not actually having to rent a truck. You're not having to get movers to get the TV over to your house. On the 75 and the 82-inch television sets, those are going to be doorway delivery for you. All of this is included. You're saving anywhere from $125 to $433 off of our QVC price. And you don't have to lift a finger. All you need to do is go to your tablet right now, go to QVC.com, click in the size that you want, put it in your cart, check out, and you have a TV on its way to you. And maybe, given sizes of TVs, Craig, let's talk sizes. What sizes do we want to pick? We've got a 49-inch television. What are we going to do with the 49-inch?
49-inch, I think, is perfect for a bedroom TV, maybe a smaller apartment that you may have, because 49 is a big size. You know, we think of, comparatively speaking, next to the 82,
you want to have that
it looks
way?
small. Yeah, we're going to go stand up next to all of them. We can certainly do that. But that 49 is going to look like a smaller size TV. It's not a small TV. It's great for a smaller room. 55 and 65, I think, are going to be your most versatile sizes that we have here. 65, I think, is ideal if you have one of those rooms. Let's say you have the great room, fireplace underneath, you have the mantle, you have that TV space. This is the most popular size for that. And then if you have the space, I always say go big or go home. Well, if you can fit the 75, you can fit the 82 into that great media room, that's what these big sizes are absolutely perfect for. But it doesn't matter, because you're going to get an incredible picture. You're going to get the smart TV component. You're going to get phenomenal audio. You're going to get Samsung design on all of these TVs. You're going to have everything that you're looking for, whatever's going to fit best in your particular room.
And you know, just to kind of piggyback on that, get the biggest TV you can get that your budget allows. Why? Because no one ever says, I wish I had a smaller TV. I wish I had a smaller closet. Or I wish I had a smaller bathroom.
Nope.
This is where we're gathering around. We're creating memories. We're making memories with our family. You know, we are going to be watching and hibernating as it gets a little bit colder outside. Our favorite sports teams. YouTube you can see on this. This is a smart TV. By the way, this comes with a remote control. Specifically, it comes with the TV, the stand, the remote control, and it also comes with 3 months of Pandora Premium. It also comes with a $10 Sling TV voucher and 3 months of tech support. And the reason you're buying it here, not only do you get all of that, but you also get a 2-year warranty here that's exclusive. These usually come with what?
Traditionally, 1-year warranty on these televisions.
We're giving 2.
Added the second one on there. And I'm glad you brought up that smart TV component. The remote control is so easy to access. All you do is hit the home button on the remote control, and you get access to this toolbar. And that home button is located right here. It's really easy to access. Unlike the TV remote controls from years ago, where you used to have all kinds of different buttons and it felt like you had to work with NASA in order to understand the remote control, here's your Samsung remote control. Bixby is your voice assistant. You press this, you can ask the television, hey, find me a romantic comedy, find me an action movie. Here are your volume and channel controls, and there's that home button. And after I press that home button, that's what we get here on the 49-inch TV. The ability to stream content, and Samsung does an amazing job, not just getting you the big apps that everybody has. Everyone has Netflix, everyone has Amazon Prime, everyone has YouTube. You know what Samsung did? They upped the game. They got this one right here.
Wow.
They partner with Apple to give